Start the recording. Did I put the volume up to the right amount? There we go. Okay. Okay. So it should be recording. Yes, this is okay. Good, good. Grab some more MG turrets, because those are the premier sort of thingy to have it. Go, we're gonna complete the demand. The wheat is still an hour and a half away, basically. So that's gonna be somewhat problematic, I imagine. Well, maybe not somewhat, but you know. It's gonna be a little bit different than expected. I got that. Now then, resources, 9k steel. Choose what to promote. And this is what is going to be promoted. Because the wall isn't nearly as important. Let's see, iron. I could probably use another upgrade to the steel mill. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. And I'll keep these all running just like they are. Well, there's not a whole lot to actually cover here, I suppose. Might as well fight some sandworms. Got the chuckers, which will the most important thing here is that the acid attack, it cannot hit the back row. So the super tanks are capable of tanking it. Which of these has acid sooner? Well, it's probably going to use its acid next round, so focus this one down. The acid would basically one-shot these chuckers or whatever if it could hit them. Same issue with tank killers. If put tank killers behind the tanks here. Fortunately, super tanks are very durable. Still got 311 health there, so it won't be dying unless it gets hit like 3 or 4 more times, I think. Ooh, that's pretty lucky. I mean, it's unlucky that the worm attacked it a second time, but you know, pretty lucky that it managed to do just barely not enough damage to kill it, is what I mean. Truckers are going to be ready to promote again soon too. Interesting. So we got the raiders here. I might as well fight them, right? Can't rank up the MG turret on them though. Because the MG turret is still ranking. To be perfectly honest, these truckers are probably one of the better units that I have for taking out single targets right about now. I mean, they work wonders for Silver Wolves. Tank attacked. Now can 272. Super tank is going to take quite a while to rank up, but not really a focus of the ranking. I'm just gonna check here. I don't think that there's any. I try and check the ancient ruins as often as possible. Just because of the fact that it's, you know, the ancient ruins. Okay, grab the... So, let's see. Time to check if there's any rebels in existence, and there still are not. Either I'm locked behind a quest for them, or they're just not spawning like they should. And I don't know which one it is. So can I get the reef bandit camp? Here we go. Alright, time to sovereignize this navy. Single biggest threat here should be the that. I'll take him out though. Probably going to be a short one. Now, for some reason, the machine gun can't attack ground units. Which is kind of weird, I'd say. Set them up this way this time. And that'll get rid of the submarine. So I don't know exactly what to be doing here. Because I mean, the quests are all on hold until the job is completed, the farm or whatever it is. I guess I'm just killing a couple of battles for SP or something. So no, these battles sure don't give much in the way of gold. Yeah. I think it's only the gold from the actual unit drops. Meaning those battles are kind of not worth fighting, I'll be honest. Whereas something like this is completely worth fighting. It's out on the open water. No land-based units. And no land-based units means that it's actually going to give a sizable or a decent chunk of money. For that airplane? Not really. The airplanes sure don't last long versus getting hit by the battleship cannons. Yeah, 12k gold. That's kind of the way that things go, I guess. I'll go train another wimp. Gotta get more iron income, I think. Which means I might have to go to the, whatever the place is, the place that drops lumber from attacking it. And attack it a few times. A few hundred times. Let's see. Probably take 100 times to get 3,000 lumber, because it's 30 per attack or whatever. $30 per attack is not very fast, but still faster than some other. Oops, that was not quite what I wanted to do there. Oh well. Get the cannons and actually finish them off. Alright, fish, take your shot. breach. That's always nice. Well, it's actually only nice when I get to breach and not when the enemy gets to do that. Okay. 240, 284. Whatever. So, yeah, of course there's like many more battles that could do, but it's not like you haven't seen battles before or whatever. It all just goes this exact way, basically. Take out the ships, take out the other ships. Normally, we don't lose anything, because we get lucky enough to not, or to not lose stuff. So, but let's do it. That was slightly overzealous there. Now I'll just use the fish. Probably won't take out the boat though. Well, unless it gets that. Unless it can breach it, then we'll take it out. Okay, so I'm gonna need I really do need a way to spin my bars, honestly. Like this is 5 bars that I could spend. But at the same time, it's 2,000 steel that I don't want to spend. Because the steel is... I need the steel for this and other such promotions. You know what? I'm gonna just spend the iron to spend 3 bars. Alright, whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna go and